Welcome to Absolute Crunch Fitness. Today we are going to focus on circuit training. So what I'm going to do is give you kind of a cardio workout, but what you're going to have is you're going to have a combination of 4 exercises to do. And you're going to do 4 sets 2 times a week, and you're going to do this in sequence. So you're going to do 4 of these exercises with a 30-second break in between each. So what you're going to do first is, normally you would do pull-ups, but because we don't have that equipment and you're going to be doing this in your house, we're going to modify a little bit and we're going to start with push-ups. So if you want to do your push-ups first thing in the morning, fine, but if you know that this is your circuit day, then you can wait and you can do them during this exercise. So let's begin. First thing you're going to do is, and you're going to do this fast, you're going to drop down and you're going to do 5 push-ups. There's your 5. Now you're going to do 5 burpees. So a burpee is kind of a modified push-up. That's 3, 4, 5. Then you're going to quickly come over, grab your weights, and you're going to do 5 curls. Keep your back straight, chest out. 3, 4, 5, you're going to put those down, then you're going to do 5 sumo squats, or as we call them, prayer squats. 3, 4, 5. That's your first set. So now what you're going to do, you have a 30-second break. If you have a set of these grippers, and you can buy these at Walmart, any fitness store, best thing to do while you're waiting your 30-second break is just walk around and do this while you're resting, and what that does is keeps your forearms tight as well. It's good for golfing, good for picking up things. Change hands. So now you're about halfway through your break. Just like that. Now you're going to start again. So you're going to go down to your push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get ready to do your burpees. 3, 4, 5. Grab your barbells. That's why you want to have everything close at hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, set them down, do your sumo squats. It's very important when you're doing these squats, stay back on your haunches. This should be like sitting in a chair. Stick your butt out, don't go over top of your knees. If you feel knee strain, then you're probably not going far enough back. It should be the action of sticking your butt out and sitting in the chair, just like that. Okay, so that's basically what you're going to do. And you can say I'm breathing hard, and I've only done 2 sets. So what you're going to do, you're going to do that 5 times. And during your 30-second break, you can do your grips. Find something that you can use, or buy a set of these. As I said, they're easy to find. Just gives you something extra to do. Or you can get a Nerf ball, squeeze it. It's just good for the grip. So you can see that I'm not using much equipment. I've got a yoga mat here. I have got 10-pound dumbbells. I would suggest, if you're starting out and this is brand new, use 5 or 8s, because you're going to find by your 5th set, these are going to be a little heavy for you. So if you already lift weights, then use the 10s. I never really go above 10s because it's good enough for me, because remember, this is a circuit. You're going to do this twice a week only to start. You're going to be fitting this in with all of your other activities that you do. Now, if you want to do some other type of plyometric or cardio, the other thing you can do is incorporate skipping. I got a cheap skipping rope that I bought at Canadian Tire. You can buy these anywhere. You can use that as your cardio. A lot of people don't like to run. They can't run. Maybe they don't have, exercise equipment in the home like a treadmill or an elliptical. So this is a good way to do cardio. You do 30 seconds of this for 3 minutes. So 30 seconds, stop for 15 seconds, then do another 30 seconds, do that for 3 minutes. Your heart will be beating pretty good. You can also do box jumps. You can set up a box, do it outside. Any type of plyometric exercise is good. So that is circuit training 101. So twice a week, and keep track of how you're feeling after you do it. And remember, you're going to do 5 sets. Good luck. Welcome to Absolute Crunch Fitness. As you all know, every good restaurant has a menu, and so does Absolute Crunch Fitness. One thing that I subscribe to is varying your ab exercises that you do. You don't get a six-pack doing a lot of crunches, no matter what you're told. 80% of your abs is done in the kitchen, the rest is done in the gym, and that is very true. However, I believe in incorporating 2 or 3 ab exercises on each of your workout days. So what I like to do is mix it up. So I'm going to give you an ab menu. I'm going to give you probably 5 different exercises that all incorporate your abs. What I want you to do is on each of your workout days, you go to your menu, you pick 2 of them, and you do 2 of them. That way you can mix it up, you can change it so you don't get bored. So one of the first ones that we're going to show you is, and this is why I always tell you, one of the things that you need in your house is a Swiss ball. So these come in different diameters. I believe this one is a 55 centimeters. So, I mean, I bought this at Walmart. You can buy them at Walmart, Home Depot, wherever you guys shop. They're very cheap. And basically what you want to make sure of is they're firm. One of the worst things for your back and your form is if these things don't have enough air in them. So believe it or not, it's a workout as it is to pump these things full of air. So you want to make sure that it's very firm because it's going to support your weight. So we're just going to do a very simple ball crunch. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to sit on the ball just like this, just like you used to when you were little with those toys, and you're just going to walk yourself out. So you want to make sure you got running shoes on, and you just walk yourself out like this. And you want to make sure that your butt is hanging off the ball, and this should be really comfortable. Your lower back should be what's laying on here. You should be able to lay here all day. And basically, all you're going to do is you're going to put your hands behind your head. You're going to see my legs are at 90 degrees, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten my abs, and I'm going to come up like this. The secret to this is 2 things. Number 1, you can see how flat my elbows are. I'm not doing this. I'm not pulling my head up, which is what you don't want to do, because as soon as you do that, you're not working your abs. Your abs are what is pulling you up. You want to do this very slow, very controlled, and you're going to feel this all in here. So you want to make sure that you're contracting your abs and do this very slowly. And I want you to try and do 50 of these. I always say do your age, but I want you to try and do at least 50, and I want you to do 3 sets of these. Hi there. Actually, another important ab exercise that you want to do is what's called the plank. A lot of people have heard about it, but I'm going to show you the proper way to do it. And what it does is it incorporates actually 3 different moves, but it is called the plank. So I want you to try and fit these in your ab menu, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is you actually go down in what's almost like a push-up position, but you're on your elbow. So you can see that my hands are out front. You can clasp your hands if you want, but what you want to make sure is your back is straight. So my butt is not up in the air. My back should be level. You can put your feet out the width of the mat, shoulder width apart if you want. And basically this is the move. So you want to keep your abs tight, and you're just going to lay here and you're going to hold this. And I'm telling you, if you are really good, you can hold this for over a minute, probably a minute and a half. You're going to find, if you're just doing this for the first time, you'll probably be able to hold this for 20-30 seconds. And after that, you're going to start to shake. So hold it as long as you can without feeling uncomfortable, okay? And then when you're done, you're simply going to roll on your side. You're going to see my elbow is 90 degrees. My feet are on top of one another. And I'm lifting both my feet up. So I have nothing touching except my elbow and my ankle. This is a side plank. What this does is this works your obliques. So you can feel how tight your obliques are because they're working to hold your body up right now. So this shouldn't hurt your shoulder because your abs are what are holding you up, okay? Same thing, hold this for 20-30 seconds, and then you come down, roll over, other side, just like this. If you want to get challenging, you can put a barbell in your hand and do this while you're waiting. Up to you. I would incorporate that after you get a little stronger, but there's all kinds of different things. You can do this, but again, you want to make sure that you've got very tight abs in order to do this. And that's it. That's the plank. 3 sets of each one of those in succession. Thanks.